Hi everyone, it's me, your math teacher Jello. For today's video, let's solve the real-life problems involving functions. Okay, so example number 1, Andrea walks at a speed of 5 kilometers per hour. So the question is, find the distance covered if she walks for 2 hours. And another question is, find the distance covered if she walks for 3 hours. Okay, so let's have the solution. So this time guys, let's use the d of t, no? Instead of using f of x. Okay? So d stands for the distance covered, right? And t is the time spent by walking. And of course, distance is a function of speed and time. So thus, the equation becomes d of t equals 5t, right? And how do we get 5t? So kanina sa question natin, sabi doon, Andrea walks at a speed of 5 kilometers per hour. So, doon natin kinuha yung 5, right? Okay. So, we simply substitute yung value ng t. Sabi doon sa question letter A kanina, find the distance covered if she walks for 2 hours. So, meaning yung time natin ay 2 hours. So, we simply substitute d of 2 equals 5 times 2, right? Okay. So, d of 2 equals 5 times 2 equals 10. So, yung unit natin ay kilometers, right? Okay. So, therefore, the distance covered by walking for 2 hours at a rate of 5 kilometers per hour is about 10 kilometers. So, ganun lang kasimple, guys. Okay? And sa letter B question, find the distance covered if she walks for 3 hours. So, same procedure lang ng ginawa natin since meron na tayong formula or equation. So, d of t equals 5t. Okay? So, this time naman, yung time natin ay 3. Okay, so d of 3 equals 5 times 3. Okay, so we simply multiply. D of 3 equals 15 kilometers. Don't forget the unit. Okay, so the answer is 15 kilometers. So therefore, the distance covered by walking for 2 hours at a rate of 5 kilometers per hour is about 15 kilometers. Okay, so ganun lang kasimple, guys. Okay, let's have another example. So guys, instead of using f of x, diba, yung function of x, so let's use the other variable. Okay, so let's have another example. Bea is a cashier in a restaurant. Her daily salary is 550 pesos a day. So what is her salary for the month if she worked for 27 days? Okay, so mag-solution tayo dito, guys. Sabi dito, okay, dito, ito na lang gamitin natin. Si Bea ay nagtatrabaho, okay, bilang isang cashier, no? And sabi doon, what is her salary for the month if she worked for 27 days? So, instead of using f of x, let's use s of d, right? And let s of d be the monthly salary. Okay? So, s of d instead of using f of x. Okay? So, okay guys, pwede rin gamitin ng f of x. So, s of d, pwede yan. Okay, equals. Okay, so yung constant natin dito ay 550 pesos, right? So, we simply write 550 and of course, yung days ng kung ilan araw siya magtatrabaho. So, 550D. Okay? So, eto na yung na-generate nating equation. So, ganun lang kasimple. And by the substitution, okay, so, S of 27, sabi natin dito guys, what is her salary for the month if she work for 27 days. So 550 times 27 days. So we simply plug in or substitute or replace D by 27. Kasi 27 days yung tinatanong. Okay? And then S of 27 equals, so 550 times 27, the answer is what? 14,850. Okay. So therefore, the salary of Bea if she worked for 27 days is about 14,850 pesos. So class, do not forget to write the unit since we're talking about money. So do not forget the peso sign or the peso symbol. So 14,850 pesos. Ito yung magiging salary niya sa loob ng 27 days. Okay? So, ganun lang kasimple. Another example. Okay. So, eto naman guys, example to sa physics, no? Or sa science. A ball is dropped from a 60 meters building. The height in meters after t seconds is h of t is equal to negative 4.9 t squared plus 6t. So, ito guys, meron na tayong given equation. Okay? So, ang tanong dito, find its height from the ground after 2 seconds and find its height from the ground after 3 seconds. So guys, yan ang gagamitin nating equation. Okay? H of t so h of t equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 60. Okay? So, find its height from the ground after 2 seconds. So, what do we do guys? We simply plug in or substitute. Sabi doon, after 2 seconds. Okay? So, h of 2. Sabi doon, after 2 seconds. So, t becomes 2. Lahat ng variable t natin, gagawin natin 2. Okay. And then, negative 4.9. Do not forget the parentheses. So, 2 raised to the second power, ito yung exponent, plus 60. Okay, so, simplify this. H of 2 equals negative 4.9. Copy muna natin yan guys. And then, simplify natin yung 2 square. That is equal to 4, no? Okay, plus 60. And then, H of 2 equals, so negative 4.9 times 4 plus 60. So what's the answer? Negative 19.6, right? So negative 19.6 plus 60. Okay? So H of 2 becomes, pag pinag-add natin to guys, ito ay magiging positive 40.4. So therefore, the ball is 40.4 meters from the ground after 2 seconds. Okay? So ganun lang kadali. Next, for letter B, sabi doon, find its height from the ground after 3 seconds. So guys, hindi na natin i-solve yung letter B. Okay, same lang din ito nun. Just simply substitute t equals 3. Okay?